Good morning, and thank you for joining us for this Policy Interested Parties meeting. My name is Fatima Mirza, and I'm the Program Case Manager for the Medical Commission. This meeting is being recorded. The purpose of this meeting is to collaborate with interested parties such as the public, association members, physicians, and physician assistants regarding our policies, guidance documents, and interpretive statements. The documents which will be discussed here today are available on the policy meetings page on our website, which is wmc.wa.gov. Attendees, if you would like to ask a question or speak, please use the raise hand function or the chat. When commenting, we request you avoid commenting on disciplinary cases. Please make sure your comments pertain to the agenda items. Are there any questions? Okay, with that, I'm going to pass it to our policy manager, Khadija too, while I open up our agenda. Thank you. Khadija too, we can't hear you.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
It's better now, yeah.
You can hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. We have 3 documents on the agenda. One is our guidance documents and 2 are policy statements. So they are all up for review. And then if you have any feedback or comments or anything that you want us to change, you're highly welcome to do so. So the first one that we have is ownership of clinics by physician assistants. It's a guidance document on guiding physician assistants, like when they own a clinic, some of the ethical challenges that they might face with the supervising physicians that they hire in the clinic, and then what they're supposed to do in terms of making sure that they're following the laws and reporting any unprofessional conduct as required. So if you have any feedback or comments regarding the language or the structure of this document, you're please welcome to raise your hand and talk about your feedback. The floor is open.
I'm not seeing any hands, Khadija too.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it either. So, okay, we can move to the next one. Okay, the next one is a policy statement, and it talks about terminating practitioner-patient relationship. This is when the practitioner ends the relationship they have with their patient, and it can be of any reason. So we have a policy statement giving some of the things that the practitioners should do when this happens, making sure that they transfer the patient's record, and also they do it professionally, and also like care for emergency before the patient have another practitioner. So, and they should also transfer their records in a secure and certified HIPAA compliant electronic system to the new provider. So if you have any feedback or comments about this document, you're highly welcome to raise your hand. Do you see any hand?
No.
So let's move to the final one. Okay, the last one we have is a policy statement, and it's about self-treatment or treatment of family members. So the WMC advises physicians not to do this, not to treat their immediate family or themselves unless there is emergency, and that should be noted. They are also not allowed to look at the medical records of their family members or to prescribe any controlled substance for themselves or the family members. So, if you have any other feedback or comment regarding the language or the structure of this document, you're highly welcome. No hands?
I'm not seeing any.
Yeah, so that's all I have today. Thank you so much, everyone. Back to you, Fatima.
Oh. All right, so this is now the time where interested parties like you can share your thoughts and suggestions on the WMC's policies. We encourage everyone to participate and express their ideas respectfully. If you have an idea for a policy or suggestion to reform an existing policy, please use the raise hand feature within the team's application, and you will be called upon when it's your turn to speak. When sharing, please remember the WMC regulates allopathic physicians or MDs, physician assistants, and certified anesthesiologist assistants. If you have an idea for a different profession, feel free to send it to the email address on screen and we will forward it to the right place. Thank you. All right. I'm not seeing any comments in the chat or hands. So we can conclude this interested parties meeting. And thank you everyone for coming.